storing video. Yeah, it's been a while. I took a bit of a break, but literally as of when I'm filming this, I am in the process of uploading my last storing video, which I filmed like well over a month ago. Then I have a near cure haul to edit and post, and then you'll get this video. But yeah, as always, there is a lot of ateez. That is all ateez. That's our section for everybody else. So hopefully this time though I'm not gonna delete half the footage. Also, the absolute power of ateez, they've just knocked over half my stack. But yeah, hopefully I'm not gonna delete the footage again this time. So you'll actually get to see everything that I'm storing, but you know, we'll just see what happens, shall we? Okay, we're gonna start on the xikers binder. I literally only have 2 cards to go in here, but they are very exciting cards, so I'm also really hoping everything's gonna fit in frame. This is the first time I've done anything with my binders on this desk with my new setup, so we'll see. This glare is not, I'm not in love with it. That might be the best that we're going to get in terms of reducing glare, but it's fine because we need this first page because I finally have the 2 rock version selfies. I bought these back in like March, but they were getting shipped from Brazil, I think, and they literally turned up at my old house like last week, maybe the week before, so they took a very long time to get here. But I have them. I have Jimin and Jinchik's cards. I had to buy their like full poker sets to even get these, because the seller like wasn't selling them as the individual cards, but I didn't even care. Like, they were still a really reasonable price. I think it was like just under £15 for the full set. So like both of their selfie cards and then the concept cards as well. And you know, I didn't need the other selfies or the other concept cards, but that's fine. I needed those rock selfies so bad. I am so happy that they are finally home in this binder. So I am still missing a Jinchik card from Doorbell Ringing, but we can hopefully get that soon. We're all done with that album and all done here, and then it's just Spur that I need to worry about. We don't need to talk about Spur, it's not going well. I haven't done any work at all, but you know, I've moved house, okay? I have not as much like photocard money as I would like right now. We're working on it, I promise. I've also just been very like busy and stressed. But yes, that's the xikers binder today, so really not much, but exciting all the same. Next we can do the p1 Harmony binder, because I finally have some cards from Duh to store. My albums came in at this point ages ago. It's just been a while since I actually did a storing video. Hopefully I'm gonna know what everything is. We need to flip on here. So I don't have any of the like regular album versions, but I have one of the H version cards, which is this one. So I will just put him up there. Then fancy version. I think I have both of his fancy cards actually. Pretty sure it's these 2 cards. I hope. Let's just put them in and pray that I am in fact correct on that. Do them like that, I think. And then the Nemo version. I feel like there was a lot of cards from the Nemo version. I didn't pull all of them, but I did pull this one, which, like, it's double-sided and it's really cute, and I think let's display the peace side, actually. I think that will be cuter. Okay, there we go. I like that. Then there's the OT6 set that comes in the album, so of course I have that. That's one of my favourite things about getting the Nemo albums, is that you get the OT6 set. So we have them here, and we can just flip pages over, because I forget every single time that these are double-sided pages. They're not double-sided. See, I even say it wrong every time. You'd think that I'd have got used to it by now, but apparently not. Pretty sure I've got these in age order already. If I don't, then don't talk to me about it. I should know P1 age order by this point. I've stand them for a long time now. Right, so we have Jiyoung. This intact card, like, I feel so totally normal about him. There he is, and then we can put these ones in, and that's our OT6 set. It's a very nice cohesive OT6 set. Love that. I'm pretty sure I have a couple more pobs that are coming to me, but currently I do have this, which is a music art pob, which I got. It's just where my mom was getting the albums for. I don't know if she was like joining a fan sign or what, but that's the pob I have, and it's very cute. And then we have something different to put in here. I do not collect anyone in P1 aside from Jiyoung. I used to collect Taeho as well, but it was too much. But from the Nemo version, I pulled this Kyo card, and it's so cute, like so cute, that I had to keep it. So I'm gonna put him up there. Does it make sense to put him up there? I don't really know yet, but he's gonna live there for now until I work out what I want to do with him. But I'm definitely keeping him because he's too cute. He's way too cute. And the only other thing that I need to put in here is the little ID card that came with, I think this one came with the fancy version. And I'm going to try and just slot him up here with the sad song ID. He does not want to go. You know, that actually looks kind of cute. I actually like that a lot more than I thought I was going to like that. But yeah, that's the progress for P1 today. So nothing too crazy. I still need to work on, well, I need the D and the U versions. I need the other H card. I can't remember who I pulled for that. I think maybe I might have pulled Taeho. So maybe I can trade, who knows. And then I'm missing a Nemo card as well. There might be another card somewhere that I'm missing. I don't know. I feel like the photo card game for this album confused me a little bit. But that's the P1 collection for today. We're kind of flying through collections today because I really don't have that much for like non-ateez, but we have a little NCT mini binder because I do have a card to put in here that I got from SM Town, and thank God I actually did leave a space for it. So I bought one of the like fortune packs for 127 because there really wasn't that much merch that you could buy, but I thought I wanted it, and I pulled this Jaehyun card, and he looks so pretty, and I miss him so bad. Blonde Jaehyun, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, of course I was going to keep him. Happy that I pulled him because like he is my second bias in 127. Obviously I could not pull Taeyong because he wasn't part of any of the merch for SM Town. So yeah, we now have this Jaehyun card. And that's literally all we needed this cute little collectible for. I never really go in here, but it is very cute. I do like it. Okay, now we can do the big NCT binder because I got my 10 albums. You will have seen me unbox those in my Yokio haul once that actually goes up. But yeah, I think honestly the 10 is the only thing I have to store in here today, but that's fine. So we flip all the way to the back here. This is where my 10 solos are. Right, so what do we have? We have three versions? Yeah, 3 versions. Okay, so I am fairly certain this is a UR version card. So as I always do, I'm just going to stick them in the middle until I start to get more of these and I can work out how they're going to look prettiest. Then I have one of his I Am cards. These cards are so cute though, like so cute. And then the snack pack, I did buy 2 of them because they had like different covers, and I wanted both. So we have 2 snack pack cards, which I think this one's my favourite, I can't even lie. But I'm gonna switch it up a tiny bit, take those fillers out, move this to the middle, and do them like this. But I think that, honestly, even when I do get the rest of the cards, it might end up staying like this because I like that we have like an orange theme going on in the middle slots. I think that's cute. On this page though, I wanted to do, so I will collect all the cat cards. I pulled a dupe of this one, so RIP I guess, but that can go there. And then my plan for the rest of the page was to put the like concept cards that you get in the snack pack version. So there are 6 of them. Don't know if this is the order I want to do them in, but let's just take the fillers out and then see how we feel. I'm hoping that this album won't be too difficult to collect. I didn't really struggle with his first album that much. It was literally just the cat cards that were a bit challenging. I think I ended up buying like an extra set of albums just to get them. But hopefully, especially because the cat cards this time around came in the snack pack version, so I'm just really hoping it's going to be a lot easier to collect. Do we like that? I think I prefer that. I'm going to do that. If I change these around at some point, then so be it. But yeah, I mean, these concepts in particular, just insane work from 10. Truly insane work. Ooh, they look nice on the back as well, actually. I hadn't really taken much notice of the back of those. Then the other things I wanted to put in here, I ended up getting, I think these are both Mumro Pobs, because I bought these albums off Nyokyo, and if you buy SM albums off Nyokyo, you always end up with like loads of Mumro Pobs. So I do have 2 of those. Don't know if I'm going to do much more pop collecting for this album. I've not really had a look to see what there is. If I see anything that I think is like really cute, then I could be convinced. But for 10 at this point, I kind of just get what I get and then carry on with my life. Even though he is an old, I just have so much to keep up with my other olds that like I don't really do non-album collecting for. I don't really do it for him, and I don't really do it for Taeyong either, even though, you know, I love Taeyong to pieces. But I do need to set up actually for wayv's latest album. I also need to decide if I'm going to collect Ten's recent, well it's not even that recent anymore, but his Japanese album. I've not really had a look to see what the cards are like, So I don't know if they're going to be easy to collect or if they're going to be an absolute nightmare. Again, I buy most of this stuff off Neokyo, so maybe it won't be too bad, but I need to look into it and make a decision based on that, because there's no point me saying I'm going to collect it if it's going to turn out to be really hard and then I just never buy any of the stuff. So we'll see what happens there, I guess. Okay, I really did say that we're speeding through things here because we are already at Monster X. I only have 2 cards to put in here, and it has occurred to me that I don't actually know where they're gonna go. So, like, let's just have a look and figure it out. Well, no, I'll tell you what cards they are first. They are the Momochi pop-up store cards. I overspent on these, honestly. Was this a fan? I was gonna say, was this a fan con? I don't know if it was or not. I can't even remember. I think it was just like a pop-up store thing. And I actually think it was like whilst Minhyuk was still in the military, so it took me ages to get these. But because I have this in like sections, I don't know where it's going to make sense to keep them. Because this is all concert stuff, and then it goes to FanCon. And then it's like season's greetings and photo books. And then brand stuff. And I just don't really feel like it fits neatly into any of it. Maybe I put a new page in here. Don't know why here. But I do have a couple of other things coming that are like somewhat ambiguous on where they belong. So I think I can get away with making this work. Yeah, I don't know. I have a slight vision in mind. For now, I literally think I am just gonna like throw them in the middle. And then I'll assess the template and see what I think makes sense, but there will be a card that I'm definitely going to put there. I'm not going to say what it is, but it will be arriving to me hopefully in the next week. Actually, it's in my KID batch, which I have shipped. I have bought some exciting Minhyuk stuff, but also Monster X are having a comeback. I cannot wait. I really, really cannot wait. I've missed like collecting their album cards so bad. You know, I've made some great Minhyuk progress lately, and I'm happy about that and excited about that, but I can't wait for the album. Like, we're getting new Monster X music. It's really happening. I dreamed of days like these, I really, really did. But yeah, that's literally all that we needed this binder for, so really not much, but I promise next time it will be more. Okay, it's time to start ateez, and we're kind of going to reverse things a little bit, because this is the OTA and San pop binder, but I literally only have 4 cards to go in here, so I'm going to start on this one so that I just get it out of the way. But everything that I have is a San Pob, so let's just flip so far back in this binder. Oh my god. This is a chunky one. Where do I want to be? I think I need to be here for Golden Hour Part 2. To be fair, it's only 1 card that I have to put in the Part 2 section. This binder is so big that it doesn't even fit in frame properly. That's the best you're getting from me, I'm so sorry. But I got this Pob, which is a From Store card, and I am just going to throw him in here. I still really need to like decide exactly what I'm getting from Part 2, because so far we really don't have that much. You can tell that like I was getting burnt out on aspects of my ateez collection. Like, we were not going strong with pops, but that's fine. But for Part 3, I have a couple of things, not much, but just like some of my group order stuff has come in. Again, I haven't really ordered that much stuff. I mostly just join my friend's goes when she's like entering fan size and stuff like that. But I think I have bought a couple of like lucky draws and stuff myself as well. So these are the cards we have. So this is Soundwave, this is Everline, and then I think this is like a round of Make Star, maybe, but it's really cute because it's double-sided, and I don't know what side I want on the front. I kind of think this side, actually. I don't know why, but I'm gonna put them, I actually think I want to put the cards like this, because I don't have any yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up with more in this concept. I need to trade. I bought a pop-up store album. Well, no, I bought 2 pop-up store albums, and I pulled Songhwa's exclusives for both of them, so I do want to trade them for San, especially the pillow pop, because I think it's so cute. I really want San's equivalent, but for that I'd have to post my trades, and that's a lot of effort and work that I don't have time for right now, so maybe someday. But yes, that's literally all that needed to go in the sound binder today. Really not that much. I still feel like I might need to split this and give OT8 their own binder. There's not actually that much of this binder that is. Well, I feel like that's a sizable chunk, but they wouldn't need to be in a binder as big as this one. I don't know. Decisions need to be made, I suppose. Okay, now we can do the unit card binder. I have a few things to go in here. Not too much, but like an okay amount, I feel like. There's also a very good chance I'm going to need some pages in this, but we will cross that when we get to it. So first I want my San and Hongjung section, because I did get this card, which was the Soundwave Pop, and I think I was putting it up there. I think that makes sense. There was no fillers for it because I think I'd already bought it by the time I set this binder up. So they can live there, and they are so cute. I'm still in my obsessed with Kim Hongjung era. It's really bad for me. Like, really bad for me. But, you know, everything is fine. Everything is great. Everything is normal. Then I have a pop from Golden Hour Part 3, which is this Make Star card. So cute. So cute. Just look at them. Look at them. I feel like we got quite a lot of San and Hongjung units from Part 3. I need to set up for the Part 3 units. I haven't done that yet. But I just love them so much. Nothing for Songhwa, nothing for Yuno. But I do have a San and Yosang card, which I'm going to guess was going here. And it's this, I think, yeah, this was from store, from Golden Hour Part 2. My beloved Sansang, like, they are truly everything to me. Then I do have another card to put in here, but it's not a San unit, so, like, don't at me. Genuinely, don't. Please don't. We are going to need to add a page, though. Okay. I bought a pack of, like, 250 A5 pages, and this is the first time I'm actually, like, taking any out and using them. And I really like them. They're a lot thicker than the ones I have been using, so it might be time to switch out all of my other A5 pages, but that is a kind of long process, so I'm gonna not do that right now. That will be something I do in my own time. But the other card that I had to put in here, it's the Hongjung and Jongo unit from the From set that we just put Sansang away for. They're so cute. Like, Hongjung with his curly hair and his glasses, and then Jongo being Jongo. I love when there are units that's leader and maknae. I just think it's very cute. So I had to get them, okay? I had to. I had no other choice. So yeah, the unit page for non-San members. She's growing. She's growing. What can I say? Onto the Yosang binder. We have... Oh, only 4 cards to put away. I thought I had more than that, but that's fine. Are there spaces for 4 cards? By the looks of it, yes, actually. So the first one is from Fever Part 2. I think I might have joined a go for it. I really can't remember, but it's very cute, so I wanted him. And it is this. I don't even know what store it's from. Something to me is saying like music art. I really don't know, but he's cute, so there he is. I love him so bad. Don't think I have anything to fill up the rest of these pages. I did go through and put like my fillers in everywhere that they needed to be, so that's good at least. Where am I going to? Here, I think. I think this is where our next card is for. Yes, because these are all part... That's a part 1 pop. The rest of these I'm pretty sure are part 2. And we are going to need another page because I forgot that part 3 exists. Of course I did. Love that I added fillers in and then just forgot to account for part 3. Put the page there, and then I'm just going to move these forwards. If I can even get the cards out. You know what, we'll leave that filler there, because we're still going to need some fillers, I think. Let's put these back. Oh, I like these pages so much more. Oh my god. These pages are so much better. They feel so nice. Ugh. Right, here we go. Here is our pop to put in here. It is Yosang's Jump Up card from part 2 with the goggles and the little band-aid. It's got Hello Kitty on it. He's so cute. He is so cute. The temptation to collect OT8 of this set is so strong because, like, I have Yosang, Hongjung, and now. I will at some point get Saturn, and then I'm halfway there, so, you know, why not just commit to the bit? Terrible idea, but the thought is there. Now, we can use this space for part 3. I only have 2 cards, one of which is his Soundwave, yes, Soundwave card. He is absolutely gorgeous, so that is a Lemon Drop card, and then I bought... What was this? I think the pop-up exclusive for the In Your Fantasy version. And I did pull his... Do they call this the fruit or the veggie version? I think it's the veggie version. I was manifesting pulling Eggplant Sound, but then I pulled Tomato Yosang, and what was I going to do? Say no to him? So now I have Tomato Yosang, and he is so gorgeous, and I love him so much. And that's the Yosang binder for today. Not that much, but, you know, a few things. Now for our Topaz binder, which I promise is the last A5 binder for ateez. I don't have anything for my, like, other member binder. But starting on Uyong, where do I need to be? Yeah, thank God I have a page already. I only have 1 Uyong card. The rest of the cards I have are all Hongjung, and there's, like, quite a few, so don't talk to me. Actually, don't talk to me. But I have Uyong's Soundwave card. You might be seeing a pattern, which means you might be able to identify one of the Hongjungs that we will be putting away. Oh no. I really don't have space for what I need to do here. Wait, no, I can fix this. I can fix this. I can move these along. You'll understand why in a moment, I promise. But I've done some lovely Hongjung purchasing lately. As I said before, I'm still extremely normal about him. It's going so well. Okay, right. When I went and bought my In Your Fantasy album from HMV, they were doing like a sale on all their K-pop albums, and I was just, you know, having a look, trying to see if I wanted anything. And I realised that they had some of the Will digipacks still, the member covers, the HMV exclusives. And I display my top 3 ones because it's like I love the concept photos, like Yosang's green hair, Sunny with the red hair. I think Young's styling was amazing as well. I don't know, I love them as like display items. So when I saw that they had Hongjoong's and they were cheap, well, cheap-ish, they were I think it was like £15, which honestly for a HMV album, not that bad. So I bought it, which means that I do have all of Hongjoong's exclusives from that. So I'm pretty sure this one was the Hello 82 card, which I could have sworn I already had this, but apparently I didn't. Then I think I'm going to combine it with this. This is the like silver digipack card. If I can think of a way to like make this into an OT4 set, like a top 4 set, then maybe I'll do it. But for now, I kind of like the fact that he just gets his own little page of the Will HMV cards. And they're really cute. I mean, they're Hongjoong cards, so of course they're cute. Everything else that I have to go in here. Are we gonna need another page? No, we can cope. We will be fine. But I have a part 1 card, so actually maybe... Everything in this binder is such a mess, honestly. This can move. I move this all the time. That's like my token Hongjoong that gets moved around wherever I need him to be. But I have his From card from part 1 because I just thought it was cute. Okay, he's wearing, I don't know if that's a jumper or like a cardigan, but it's very, very cute. And he's doing a peace sign, and I love him, okay? I can't even really justify why I buy the Hongjoongs that I buy, but I do it, so here we are. Then I have Jump Up card from part 2, one where they're holding these like weird little cats. I could have honestly bought this as an OT8 set, but I think I found that in a set with like some other cards that I wanted, so that's why I have him. I'm now going to put back this tour card, that can go there. Then I have this Everline Pob from part 3. My friend had Hongjoong spare, so of course I claimed Hongjoong, why would I not? And then the final thing to go in this binder, and by far the most exciting thing, I am well aware that I would get robbed for this. I am so glad that I saw the preview and immediately claimed him. I do have Hongjoong's Soundwave Pop with the visible tattoo. When the previews dropped, you could see like the blurred preview with his tattoo showing, so straight away I was like, I need him. And thank God I got him, because I have seen the price that these have been selling for, and it is not nice. But that is iconic. I love him so much. I fear that this being a shared Topaz binder is not going to last that much longer, because she's gonna get full real quick. And the Yosang binder is also kind of full, so I don't know where we go from here. But that's a problem for, like, not right now. Right, finally we do album cards, because we have a whole stack of album cards. Of course we do, why wouldn't we? But I only have 1 card to put away in the like pre-golden hour binder, which I have to say I think might need splitting. I have thoughts, they're not good thoughts, but I do have them. But I need Fever. Where do I need to be in Fever? I think Fever Epilogue. Yeah, Fever 3 is done, so we need Epilogue. This is such a relief. I need to double check the backs. Yes, okay. We are completing Fever Epilogue, finally. It's taken me far too long, but I have this Yosan card. Thank God for that. It truly has taken me far, far, far too long. There we go. There we go. I'm sure there's another card that like looks really similar to this, but I might be imagining that. No, I was imagining it. It's these two cards that are so similar. But yes, now Fever Epilogue is done. I don't need to worry about that anymore. I'm not flipping any further in this binder because you may see I have enacted some of the thoughts that I've had. We don't need to talk about it. Everyone probably already knows what they are, but we're not having that conversation right now, guys. We're really, really not. Okay. Golden Hour binder. She's our last one. I really hope, personally, that we don't get like an epilogue or anything for Golden Hour, because I don't think I can fit her in here if we do. Part 1, I do actually have some cards, because I made some changes, because why wouldn't I make changes? Yeah, I'm collecting top 4 digipacks now. Yeah, that's literally all I can really say about it. And I did buy some of Hongjun's digipack cards. I don't think I put fillers in, or maybe I did. Well, I put some fillers in. Okay, interesting. First off, I do have this card. He's cute, of course he's cute. I think these are all going to be purple back cards, honestly, and that is fine by me. I don't even care. Then I have 2 more, but I think, yeah, they are both this concept. So how cute is this, honestly? Like, is he not the most adorable man alive? Pretty sure that's the sets that they go in. Collecting top 4 digipacks actually works out really nicely, because these were already in an 8 pattern, but now I get to actually match the concepts properly so that like they're all on the same page. Personally, I'm a lot happier with this. I don't know why I didn't put a filler in here. We can fix that later though. That's the only thing I had to do for part 1. Part 2. I don't even think I have that much for part 2 right now, but I have some stuff. I don't even know what version of part 2 I have stuff for. That's great. By the looks of it, I don't have anything for this page. No, I don't have that. No, I don't have that. That was all done. I have a diary version card, but I think it's one of the platform cards. It is. It's Mingy's platform card. Okay. Nice. I have Mingy's platform card. I need to get back on this. Like, there is not that much that we're missing, but I've just fallen behind. I don't have Sans cards for this version. So, yes, right. These are the gold back cards. So we have that Sunny, and then for this page I have San and Mingy. So at least we have some more Sunny album cards. I think that was like, why did I just try and put Mingy behind your sang? What's wrong with me? Yeah, I think for San's album cards I was basically done anyways. I was maybe missing a couple, but I don't think I was missing much. There we go. That's also Mingy's platform image card. Yeah, I'm missing a digipack for San. I'm missing 2 digipacks for San. And I have also set up, as you can see, top 4 digipack cards. But there's less. We only needed, well, no, we needed 3 pages, but still, everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. I'm not expanding my ateez collection every day. Just most days. The rest of the cards that I have, though, from part 3, and these are pretty much all lemon drop cards, because I haven't really bought much for In Your Fantasy yet. I bought like two albums. I bought the pop-up album and the HMV exclusive. I don't have any of the poker albums. But this page, these are the Hello 82 exclusives, I think, from Lemon Drop. And I did buy 2 more albums, and this was iconic of me. I pulled Hongjun and San, like, my actual boys. So I do still want to collect OT8 of these cards. I have not looked to see how easy that's going to be. I decided that I'm not going to do OT8 of the, like, HMV cards like I usually do. Maybe these are the Europe cards, actually. I don't even know. They're something, though. They're definitely something. But that's the only exclusive set I'm going to collect. There's just too much other stuff going on with In Your Fantasy coming out as well. It was too much for me. Okay, then the cards, like the card covers. I do still want OT8 of these. I don't know how easy it's going to be. I, again, haven't looked, but I pulled Jongo, so there he lives. I was going to say it doesn't make sense to me that I have 4 of these, but 2 of these, and then I remembered that the other version comes with just the Polaroid. These albums are so stressful, honestly. Poker albums. I am not quite done with the poker albums, but I'm pretty close, which is concerning because I have 2 more sets coming to me. But, you know, that's fine. We'll handle dupes however we need to handle dupes, but I think I'm doing QR cards first. So, because we got group QR cards as well, I am putting a group card in the middle. But then this first set, I have 4 members. So I have, you know, if I can get him in his place, I have Sunny. I have Mingy. This is such a pretty Mingy card as well, with the blush. Obsessed with him. And then I have Jongo. So halfway there, hopefully in my 2 more sets of poker albums, I can pull the other cards I need for that concept. I also love the fact that, like, and this will come together so much better when it's a full OT8 set, but, like, the cards are in, like, a gradient. It's so satisfying, honestly. Next version with QR cards, though, I have the group. So I pulled both group QR cards, at least. That's fine. I only pulled one of the image cards, though, so that's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. But I have the other 4 members, so I have Mats, Yosang, and Young. So, you know, progress is progress. I'm not going to complain. Then, image cards. First image set. That, honestly, it looks so similar to the QR card, that I was genuinely confused when I was pulling these cards. But I have this somehow feeling a little normal about him, actually. Why wouldn't I feel normal about him? Then I have Yosang, Sunny, who I'm also extremely normal about. Pretty blush Mingy. And Jongo. So we did good on this version. We're literally missing Hongjun, Yuno, and Young. So hopefully, like I said, I can get them in my next set. But that means for this version I do have Hongjun, Yuno, and Uyung. I'm so concerned that when I get my 2 sets, they're just going to be like full of dupes. But anyways, I have set up for the selfies as well. So I wanted to start with the Polaroids. Polaroids I have done well. I'm missing 2 members, I think. So I have Hongjun, Songhwa. He looks so good, honestly. This I don't know what it is. Well, I do. It's the fact that he's wearing like a hoodie and then he's got like the pouty face and the peace sign. It's really doing something for me. I did not pull Yosang because I guess he hates me. But I did pull Sunny, I did pull Leung, and I pulled Jongho. So I literally just need to pull Yosang and Mingi. Please manifest for me. I need them. I do not want to trade for these Polaroids. It just seems like more effort than it's worth. Then the first poker set, I did okay on this actually. So I have the cutest Hongjun card in the world. Every card of his is so cute. I'm just Kim Hongjun, guys. Kim Hongjun. That's all I can say. Pulled Songhwa. I had good Songhwa luck actually with these albums. This Yosang card, which like if that's his actual KQ ID, that's gonna crack me up so bad. Like, I don't know, the idea of that being his actual like staff ID card just really gets me. Then I have this cute Sunny and Mingi. Mingi does not want to get in this page. There we go. So missing 3 members there. That's not bad. This set, I think I did better on this set actually. So pulled the other Hongjun. My maths luck, honestly, in general, was just very good this time around. Then we do have a Yuno. I have Yosang. Did not pull Sunny. Of course I didn't pull Sunny. But I did get Mingi. I got this Leung. And I got Jongho. So actually this set, I just need Sunny. That's all I'm missing. So 4 cards for the selfies. If I can't complete that in 2 more sets of poker albums, then KQ can expect to hear from my lawyers. Because that is unacceptable. I've set up, well, I put fillers in at least for In Your Fantasy. I feel like it's going to take me longer to collect, but it is what it is. The photo card game for this was different. Has it confused me just a tiny bit? Do I know if this is going to be easy to collect or not? Not really. But the Heart Cheek card, I got lucky with these. Like I said, I bought 2 albums, so I have 2 pulls. I pulled Yosang, and I pulled Uyung. Like, pulling 2 members of my bias line. I don't know what's going on at the minute, but I truly do have very good luck. So, happy to have them. Then the cheek set. Yosang loved me. I'm telling you, because tell me why he came home again. And when I looked at a template and saw what these cards looked like, this was the card I was manifesting to pull. Like, he is so cute. So cute. But I am just going to collect 38 of these anyway, so I would have ended up with him, but to pull him myself was very special. And then I also pulled Jongho from my other album. Then the credit cards, I got Songhwa, because like I said, I'm having some crazy Songhwa luck at the moment. And then my other pull was Uyung. So I'm pretty sure for that album where I pulled like all your sangs. My only other pull was this young card, which, I don't know, I think that that's real best friend behaviour. That is it. That was kind of a lot of album cards. I think. Let's finish on this set, even though she is missing Sunny, but it is what it is. I'm sorry that the glare is bad. I'm still getting used to filming with this new setup. I promise I will be filming a lot more. I'll be posting a lot more. I've let myself get so behind. I've been very overwhelmed, but things will be going back to normal, I promise. Yeah, I hope that this was very much shorter video than usual, but I hope that you still enjoyed it. I hope you've all been doing well. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!